So if you are a fan of the Nord from smok, or if you're in the market for a Nord and you're curious about coil options, you may want to stick around for this one, because when I shot my video a few weeks ago, they only had 2 coil offerings, but recently they came out with a brand new coil, a ceramic coil for the Nord that they wanted me to show you guys. They didn't have it ready in time for the review, so I decided to do a quick video on this coil. Now, some may consider this a pod system, some may consider it a beginner device, an all-in-one device. I'm not too sure what you want to call it, but I will say this is one of my main go-to devices. Well, this and a few other pod systems, but this is pretty awesome. And the addition of the ceramic coil makes it even better. So I'm not going to talk too much. We're going to dive down, check out the ceramic coil real quick, compared to the other 2, jump back up, have a vape, talk about it, and then wrap it up. So the new ceramic coils for the Nord are going to come in a 5-pack like this, and it's going to run you about $16.95 for a 5-pack. You could probably pick them up a little bit cheaper. And this, I believe, is probably a sample package. That's why we have the little sticker right there. And if we get nice and close, you could see Nord ceramic on the front right there. And this is, once again, a 1.4 ohm. Now, the juice ports on the coil head are actually larger than the mouth-to-lung and the direct lung coils that they offer for the Nord. Now remember, they got 2 coil heads for the Nord, the 0.6 mesh sub-ohm coil and the 1.4 mouth-to-lung regular coil. This is going to be your mouth-to-lung coil. Of course, it's going to be smaller because you're doing a, mouth-to-lung style vape, so I can expect that. But if we look at the mesh coil, which is a sub-ohm coil for direct lung vaping, you'll notice that the ceramic coil seems to be a little bit larger. Well, the juice port anyways is larger on the ceramic. Now, I was curious to know if they're using all ceramic or if they're using a combination of ceramic and cotton, because some coil heads actually use all ceramic with no cotton whatsoever. But after poking around in there, I did feel a little bit of cotton. So what I want to do really quick is just pull this apart. So I pulled the coil head apart with a pair of pliers, and as you can see, there is a cotton sheet on the inside, and that's going to absorb the juice and feed the ceramic coil. You could also see on this side there's even more cotton, and then there's a very small ceramic coil on the center right there. So it is a combination of ceramic and cotton, and here it is all broken down. There's the ceramic coil with the no resistance leads at the bottom, and here's some more cotton strips that wrap around the ceramic coil. And it's pretty amazing how all this fits inside that little Nord pod or cartridge or tank, however you want to put it. But pretty interesting coil head for such a small device. So with that said, let's hop back up. Let's have a vape off the ceramic, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So if you guys did not check out my original review on the Nord, I put a link in the description. Definitely check it out, because this is an awesome device. I'm not going to call it a pod system. It's like a step up above a pod system, because it gives you a better vape, more vapor, and just more flavor. It's the great kind of grab and go device, and I use it whenever I go out. At the time of that review, they only had 2 coils. They had the 1.4 ohm mouth-to-lung coil that used regular wire, and then they had the 0.6 ohm mesh coil that gave you more flavor, more vapor with a lower resistance. Now we have the ceramic coil, and what this coil offers is the best of both worlds. You get the 1.4 resistance, which is going to give you a little bit better battery life, but it's still going to give you that awesome vape that you get from the 0.6 mesh coil. So you still get tons of flavor, you get more vapor, but it's still 1.4 ohms. So the magic lies, I think, in the cotton kind of surrounding the ceramic. So the flavor on this is actually a step above the mesh coil. So if I had to rate these 3 coils, it'd be ceramic at the top, mesh in the middle, MTL at the bottom. But it really depends on what style vape you're looking for, what nicotine you're using in your juice. You can use nic salt in the mouth-to-lung coil. You can use 3 or 6 milligram in the direct lung coil. But for me and the way I vape and the flavor I'm looking for, the ceramic coil is awesome. Now, they do market the ceramic coil as a mouth-to-lung coil, but you can actually use it for direct lung or mouth-to-lung style vaping. So I got it here in the white one. I'm going to do a direct lung vape. lots of vapor, and then I'll do a quick melt-along vape. The airflow is a bit more wide open, but once again, you can comfortably vape mouth-to-lung or direct lung. So the ceramic is where it's at. If you own a Nord or you're going to buy a Nord and you're looking for the best coil option possible out of the three, I recommend going with the ceramic. All right? That's it, guys. That's all I got for you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. And I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you guys build safe and vape on.